Welcome back to Iron Vlog, the show where we go behind the scenes of Iron Dog.
I'm so excited.
Why would that be, Sophie?
Because I get to interview the Bailey Wells team.
Yeah, Ben Bailey and Seth Wells are a great rookie team after tragedy struck and they lost a dear friend.
This is going to be a tough interview.
I'm Ben Bailey. I'm here from Alaska since I was born 32 years ago. Russ Miller was a dear friend. We lost him this last spring, and that's why I'm doing this race.
I'm Chad Arntz. I've been in Alaska since second grade. It's definitely my home. I don't claim anything else. Russ was gonna run this race with Seth. That was their plan this year. And obviously tragedy struck, and Ben was probably his longest lifetime friend. So Ben was gonna run it with Seth in his honor, in his place.
I'm Seth Wells. Lived here all my life. And like you said, I'm running it for Russ. And we had already planned on it. We'd done a lot of miles last year to prepare for it. It happened, so we're doing it this year for him. Me and him had always talked about it. And he had a cabin at Shell Lake, and we put on countless miles last year. And it was always talked about, this is what we were going to do this year. And I was like, we got to find somebody else to do this, because he wanted to do it this year. And then stepped up and was like, yeah, I want to do this. So that's why we're doing it. It's something that he always wanted to do, and I've always wanted to do since I started snow machining. I've snow machined since I was 16, 35 now. I've gone through all the steps of snow machining, and this is like the next stage in snow machining. I've gotten away from all the jumping because I get hurt doing that, and this is a little bit safer. Not so much, but a little bit, and so it's fun.
Yeah, Russ had a spreadsheet broken down on costs and had it all prepared for the two of them to do it. So he kind of had a head start for us somewhat, so we know what we're getting into.
Yeah, he was, everything was an adventure. Like, no matter how small or big, like anything, we need an adventure. Call you up on your way home from work. We gotta have an adventure today. You don't have like an hour, that's all we need. Everything's an adventure. We can go ride bikes. There's always some crazy idea, like sending you some like hillbilly boat with like a jet ski mounted in the middle of it. Like, we gotta build these, look at this. We could just go down at 20 mile right after work and rip up the river, it'll be fun. So he was always like super spirited guy. Honestly, I don't think I ever witnessed him in like a even semi-foul mood. When this happened, it was kind of a no-brainer to like, all of us had to like try to continue that spirit, just because that's just how he was. He could never have a bad day around Russ, because he was just like so happy all the time, just ready to do anything, help anybody out.
After the first day of hard riding, getting to McGrath, and then resting for the night, and then getting back on that sled, I know I'm going to be sore. So that's honestly what I'm worried about the most.
Not meeting the expectations of friends, family. Russ.
What took place with Russ was basically a freak accident. Like, I mean, he died in an avalanche on a slope that was maybe 60 feet tall. So these guys are riding in full avalanche gear to raise awareness that it can happen in places that that your life savings, that there's no way an avalanche could happen on that aspect, on a tiny, like a sledding hill basically. And it did, to a guy who was probably the most prepared person that I've ever known. Guardian angel.
Yeah, definitely going to be there with us.
But I think they're going to do pretty well.
What an inspiring team with a great dedication.
I really believe they're going to finish strong.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you next week on Iron Vlog.
Thank you.